Hi, okay, so we've taken care of diet, we've made sure that we're taking supplements, and now we have to look at our detox. Are you doing something every day in your routine that takes care of detoxifying? Because a lot of the problems with chronic illness are from built up of toxins, right? And they can be environmental toxins, so things outside in your environment that you're breathing, gasoline fumes, do you live in a big city? Um, just EMF exposures, those are all things that you can in your environment. There's a lot of things in your environment, right? So we want to take a look at our environment. We want to see externally, are we living in the wrong location? So we really need to decide this, right? We also want to look inside. Are we only using organic cleaning products? Are we keeping our house natural and free of chemicals and all the man-made things that you might be putting in your home or on your body? And then we want to detox our body, our environment, our skin, our organs, all of these things, right? So that's important as well. So what are you doing to detox these things? Are you making, hopefully that you've already got your house cleaned up. I mean, if you're chronically ill, you've probably already got your house cleaned up. You're already using natural products. You're already in a good environment, but you want to take a look at those things again to make sure there's no mold or excess smoke or anything in your environment that is causing you harm, right? And then we want to try to detox what's already there. It's probably not an exposure unless you're getting mold or something on a daily basis with your chemicals in your home, but it's probably the accumulations of the toxins in your body that you need to get rid of. So, what are you doing every day in your daily day that we can put on a routine to detox? Because detox is a daily event. So some people fast. They fast intermittently, or they fast, they only eat at noon and 6, and then they don't eat at all. Or they have one meal a day. The OMAD diet is popular. Or they fast for, 2, 3 days at a time every month. Or they may go on a juice fast or bone broth fast. All of these fasts, or a water fast, all of these things are a great way, and you can interchange them, but doing something daily, something where you're detoxing and your body is able to take a break and kick into some angiogenesis and start to remove those dead cells and remove the toxins. Now, as for actual detox, are you taking I don't really like to take a lot of detox supplements. They have backfired on me in the future, although you can take alpha lipoic acid and glutathione. I would be leery and cautious if you're very, very ill with anything that drives detox. But when you've already got things in your body, it is a good idea to take binders, because even though we may not be taking a supplement like glutathione to drive it, we still want to take binders because we have all this toxicity in our body. We want to bind it. We just want to make sure that it's not free floating. We want to get all those toxins bound, and then we want to eliminate them. So, I mean, I would take at least one binder a day. You can take charcoal or bentonite glaze or Pectacell C or zeolite, and you can just you can research your own and then work in what you're comfortable taking. I would wake up and take it on an empty stomach at the very least, and you can also take it on an empty stomach before bed. And we want to basically take a binder. So are you detoxing, letting your digestion rest? Are you at least doing some sort of fasts, either 2, 3, 4, 5 day fasts a month, or are you doing this intermittent fasting where you're giving your body kind of a daily break from food? You got to be drinking a lot of water. We want to flush things out of our body, and then we want to bind it up. So choose a binder that you're comfortable with, and add it a small amount. Just go a small amount in the beginning until you're comfortable with it. And I would be leery. I wouldn't drive detox too much unless you can handle it. And then, of course, we want to say, how else are you detoxing? Are you eliminated properly? Are you sweating enough? Maybe you need to do some sauna or sit out in the sun, work up a sweat run, or daily, right? We want to sweat daily. Or, you can fill up a bath as hot as you can stand it and put in some Epsom salts, and you will also sweat in there. That is something you can do to, to turn on the sweating response. Okay, so we want to get it out. Maybe you need to do enemas. Maybe you're really stuck, or maybe you need to put a bunch of fiber in your body, like psyllium husk or ground flaxseed, and try to go to the bathroom a lot. Try to continue to pee and poo. We want to be drinking so that we're flushing it out, and we want to be having fiber move through our body so that we can go to the bathroom, or adding enemas. You could do, all kinds of different kinds of enemas, just a saline enema, a water enema, from everything to whatever else you want to put in your enema. But eliminating, we want to eliminate. So it's really important that we're giving our body a break. We're detoxing from our environment, from our home, and then we're detoxing the garbage that's already in our body with lots of water, juice fasts, bone broth fasts, or intermittent fasting, some form of fasting that you're comfortable with and that you can include in your daily, weekly, and monthly goals, and then bind it with a simple binder and make sure you're eliminating. Super important. So however you can eliminate sweat and going to the bathroom, peeing and pooing are the best ways to get these things out. So we want to the goal of detox at this point is that we want to make sure that in our routine we have a detox regimen, a daily detox regimen, a weekly or a monthly detox regimen that we're comfortable with, that we can do over time for the long haul. And not cause ourselves too much Herx reactions, not cause ourselves over detox reactions, and just continue to do over and over and over and over and over till we're well. So we want to work this into our routine. So if it's not in your routine yet, go ahead and put detoxing into your routine daily, so that you don't have to do some big crazy, detox or take all these supplements and then get yourself into a crash. We want to build on this slowly, and we want to make